everybody, it's Rich again. Just wanted to share with you a quick little job that I need to take care of. So I have an old lawn tractor behind me that I've had for a number of years, and I still use it occasionally as my backup. So inevitably the lawnmower's always got a flat tire when I go to use it. And I'm always having to fill that tire up. So it does have a slow leak, and I wanted to try and fix it without actually changing out the tire or putting a tube in it. So I purchased a product that I think might help me out. Let's take a look at it. So I was at the store and I found this product, which is called Flat Out. Not real familiar with it. Obviously, they're not sponsoring this video. I just was able to find this out there at the store, and hopefully this will fix my problem. And it says that it'll handle leaks in the tread, and it'll also seal small leaks within the rim to the tire bead. So we're going to go ahead and test it out and see how it works. So let's go ahead and open this up. And it says to essentially lift this cap up or pull the hose out like so, and then it says to actually pull this out, and this little tool will actually allow you to remove the valve stem core so that you can allow the tire to go flat completely, I guess, but mine's already flat, so it's not doing much, but I think you need to remove it so that you can actually insert this tube into the valve itself. So part of the instructions, it says to rotate the tire so that the valve stem is near the top of the tire. So I've already done that, so it's up above, and now it just says to take that little tool and remove the valve core so that the tire deflates fully. So let's go ahead and remove the core. So it's pretty flat. There wasn't much air there. Okay. So the next step is just to take this hose and attach it to the valve stem all the way on, and it goes over top of the threads. And then I guess you just squeeze it out. And it says for lawn tractors, lawnmowers, the rear tire, you do the full bottle. But if it was a front tire, you only need half the bottle. So we're going to go ahead and do the whole bottle. Squeeze it all out. Okay, that's all of it. So we just pull it out and then put the valve stem back on, or the valve core, I'm sorry. Put it back in there, and then you can use the tool . Put it back in. Okay, so now that we got the flat out fluid inside the tire and we put the core back on, we just want to go ahead and fill it up to the appropriate pressure. So now that we got it inflated, I can check the pressure. Okay, that's over 15, so that's about 17. I usually put the back at about 15 psi. Okay, so we got it all filled up, and it's ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and mow the lawn, and then go ahead and put the lawnmower away for a week or so, and then we'll check back and see how it performs, and see if it's holding air. So I said we were going to check back in about a week, and actually it's been almost 3 weeks at this point since I first filled up the tire with the flat out product. So wanted to give you just kind of a quick update on how it's actually progressed and to see if it's still holding air after 3 weeks. So let's go take a look. So this one is relegated to sitting outside, so it's exposed to the elements. And this is the tire that is supposedly flat, and it is still holding air. I've got a tire gauge, so we can go ahead and see what kind of pressure it has. Now, I remember I put 15 psi in here. Typically that's a little over than what it's, I think this is supposed to be at 10 as the max, and I kind of overinflate it all the time just because it loses air all the time. I wouldn't expect it to be 15 just because it's been cold, and it probably has lost pressure just because of the temperature change, but we'll see. Alright, so you can see there, hopefully, that we've got 13 psi. So it lost 2 pounds per square inch, and that's not too bad. So for comparison, let's go ahead and check out the opposite side to see what kind of pressure we got in this one, because that'll kind of tell us. Maybe I need to put some flat out in this one. No, actually it holds air most of the time. It probably lost some though. Well, it's not even registering, so it's got less than 10 psi in there. But I would imagine it lost air pressure just because of the temperature change. When I first did it, it was about 75 degrees outside, so we've got about a 20-degree temperature change from then until now. So I wouldn't expect that it would keep air the same pressure anyway. So it's doing its job, and I'm pleased with it. It's been holding for 3 weeks, so that's great. You know, I think that this is a pretty decent product. I just found it on the shelf and needed something that would fix my issue without actually having to change out the rim or change the tire, because the tire is getting kind of old. But I didn't really want to change it out just because it's my backup, and I was hoping that I could get a quick fix. So if you're looking for a quick fix on this that'll last you a little while, pick you some of this up. It'll work. You know, I'm definitely impressed with how it works. So if you found this video helpful, please like or subscribe to my channel. All right, well, until next time, I will see you all later.